So we are back with another episode of the Madden franchise. I really don't know what to do with extra days, and so I've just been doing the Madden franchise because no one's really been saying otherwise, so I'm guessing that means people are okay with it. And I mean, if y'all want to see something else take a lot of the episodes, then let me know. So, obviously, the Cardinals have been 0-3, partially due to me, partially due to lack of talent. I hate Colin Kaepernick's guts, but I mean, we picked him up in the trade in a trade for Nick Foles, and we also used the draft pick. But I mean, here's what I think we need to do right now. What I think we need to do right now is we need to get this run game sorted out, because I mean, Kadeem Carey, he's not a bad running back, but I mean, 84 speed. There's nothing good with that. 91 speed for DeAnthony Thomas, but I mean, he has no strength whatsoever. And Barner, I mean, I think I'm going to try out Barner, but I mean, his other stats are awful. Like, he has no trucking, he has no stiff arm, but I mean, he does have a 91 speed, 92 juke, 92 excel. But I mean, I can't find his carrying stat. He's a 68 carrying, so that's not too bad. I think I'm going to start Kenyon Barner. I mean, he's really not bad. We need something. We need some speed. We need some speed. So I think I am going to start Kenyon Barner for this game. Looks like Gronk is back and healthy, which is really good. If Cap can't play, then we're going to throw Burke back in. That's just how it's going to work. I've got all of these guys in, but I think that in the trade center, I think with $66 million, I don't see why we would have any issues getting him. But obviously we haven't had the best luck in the trade block, because if we had more luck, then we wouldn't have cornerback as our first position, because I tried to get Sean Smith, but it didn't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on the manual trade. I don't even know who has AP, so we're just going to look in the halfbacks until we find him. Boise State's in Utah. I mean, dude's 27 years old. If we can't get AP, we'll look for Doug. Looking, can't find him anywhere. If only we could get Le'Veon Bell, that'd be beast, but he's not part of our area. We could have picked up Peterson in the draft, probably. He probably would have been available to us. He is looking old. But where did David Johnson go to school? David Johnson would be a monster player to pick up if we could pick him up. He went to the University in Northern Iowa. I think we could try to pick him up. I mean, I don't see why not. Let's see what we can do. They need a run. I mean, if we're going to be doing this, then I guess we can get rid of somebody. Let's try to get rid of like Kadeem Carey, because He really has been very lackluster. And then they need a... Who do they need that we can give up? Let's look at our left tackle. Left guard. We really can't give up anything on the line. We really can't. We got Lawrence Guy we could put up. Can we put up a left end? We got Moyoa. No. Defensive tackle. Ta'amu, Crawford. It's like we only have really, like, we could put up Paysinger maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if we can put up Spence. Not interested in either of them. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to move Spence to middle linebacker. We're just going to move Spence to middle linebacker because first we're going to upgrade him, even though we're not really going to be needing the upgrade. We'll find the cheapest thing, we'll upgrade it as much as possible, which in this case turns out to be his injury. So we'll take that, upgrade that a couple times, and then we'll move his position. We'll move him to middle linebacker. Saving changes. Let's move him to the Ravens. So we are going to try first. We're just going to try middle linebacker. We're just going to try Spence. Spence is at 72 at middle linebacker. So let's try halfback. David Johnson. No, not even interested, y'all. That sucks. So let's see if we can find Thomas Rawls now. I would love to get him. Don't want him. AP plays for the Steelers. Didn't we just get rid of him? Like, I feel like we just got rid of this dude. Oh, they tell you. Oh, that works. That's awesome. Okay, I did not know that. Like, right here, I know he's from Ohio State, but you can actually view their player cards. So if you can't, like Sean Drown, I don't want him, but North Carolina. So if you can't remember what college they went to, now it tells you. Angelo Williams went to Memphis. I knew that. Theoretic, he was a Big Ten dude. No, independent. Ajayi. Boise, Utah. I mean, I don't know. 87 speed, 89 excel. Dude's 23. He would be an obvious pickup. So, I mean, yeah, I knew that he wasn't, but I was just checking just to make sure. Who did this dude go to? Of course you did. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up to the Titans, I think. Or was it the Vikings? Ajayi. I'm gonna try for Jay Ajayi. I mean, Then obviously we're just going to put up a halfback. I'm going to try and put up Kadeem because sort of interested. Let's see what happens when I get rid of Carey. Nope, they were more interested in Carey. Let's see what I can do with Spence. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna... I mean, I don't know what to do right now. I feel like they're being too greedy right now, honestly. I really don't need any receivers. If I picked up a receiver, I really honestly wouldn't know what to do with them. I can't afford to put another draft pick in, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna put in this to... They're not interested in any of the players that I'm putting in. Guarantee if I put one of these dudes in, they'd jump right on that. They'd jump right into this. And I mean, I don't really even feel comfortable putting all this much into one player. So I mean, if they don't accept my offer soon, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna... I can't feasibly get any progress here. They're not being... Nobody's being anywhere near respectful to what I'm trying to do. I think I'm going to move Agba to inside linebacker. I mean, Hayward is a 74 at outside. If I move Greenway to the other side, to right, then I'd have a 77, 74. So I think I'm going to move EO to middle, see how he works. I mean, if he doesn't go that well with it, then I'm just going to... We'll see right now. He's a 72, so he goes from 77 to 72 overall. Yeah, I'll keep him at right linebacker. So yeah, keep him where he is, y'all. 77. Let's see what Greenway can do, because Hayward's a 74. I mean, really. I mean, I could... I'm just trying to find players that can play better at different positions, because, I mean, obviously we're not the best team overall-wise currently. It's probably going to be the same thing. It's probably going to drop down to a 72 or 73. So we're going to move him back to left linebacker. And then we're going to move Hayward back to inside. Because Hayward actually is better at outside backer. Hayward was a 72 and now he's a 74. So, I mean, that's not really fair. Let's see what Tarp does. Because, I mean, he actually is an upgrade. Usually the prototype linebackers just means, hey, he sucks. I'm just going to be honest. Tarp doesn't have an overall change. So, I mean, I guess we'll keep him there because it really doesn't matter. So we're gonna do some scouting, and then we're going to we're about to just do some scouting real quick. I mean, I just did, let's see what I have. All scouted players. We did all the running backs that we can do. We did the one receiver. Well, we did pretty much all the receivers I think that we wanted to look at, and we did a left tackle. So, I mean, let's go to available. Let's look at quarterbacks. I mean, honestly, Montana, 3rd round pick. A minus throw power, that's pretty good. Ooh, C throw on the run. But I mean, he's a pocket passer, so that really don't matter. Undrafted talent, of course he is. B throw power, not I know he's gonna be bad, but I mean, we really don't have anybody better to look at. Undrafted talent. This is going to be the difficulty, y'all, trying to find players that are good. We're not even going to finish looking at this. Let's go to defense. Let's see what we can look at. Let's see if we can get some ends in here. Like, you don't see anybody on this list that's like, hey, okay, we got a good player. Well, not good, but we got someone who's what they actually look like. But he's the only dude in the left ends. To the right end now. Like, see what I mean? Auburn, Florida A&M, USF, and Louisville. Then Temple, Alabama, Georgia, Marshall, TCU. There is not a right end on the board that we can look at currently. Wyoming, we can look at this dude from Wyoming. 6'5", D tackle. B block shedding, which is not great. B power moves. I mean, at least he matches the 3rd round pick. He matches with it, so he's not a lower pick. Now all these guys are undrafted. I'm not going to look at undrafted dudes currently. Like, we're going to keep on looking at just C overall, C plus. I mean, free safety, we're good. Another thing I'm going to look at real quick, just going to look at corner. Wyoming, this dude's a 2nd round pick. B zone, C man. He's actually a 4th round talent. Alright, I'm really not surprised. Iowa State. Okay, so that's all we can do with scouting currently. Not really the best. Not really. I feel like we can still do decent. Because, I mean, we're going to be able to look at all of those undrafted guys. Find some sort of gems. Find some gems. We're going to be able to find something. Something is going to work. I want to do this. I want to make this work. And it will. It will work. Well, we got Gronk back in this game, so that's going to be huge. That's going to be a huge thing. I mean, with Gronk, it brings our team up to a 74. So I like wearing the red pants with the black, so that's what we're going to be wearing. And they're going to be wearing the blue with the yellow, so that's our uniform comparison. The red pants, black jersey, white helmet compared against the yellow pants, blue jersey, and the blue and yellow helmet. We are still winless. My coach is in jeopardy right now. I put down that we would have, I believe it was either 8 wins or 9 wins this season. One of those two. And so, I mean, we really need to start picking things up. If we don't start winning games soon, there might not be a season 2 of this. One, because y'all are going to get bored and stop watching. And 2, because I'm going to get fired. Honestly. I mean, I've never played a version of this where I've been fired before, so I don't know how it works. But, I mean, look at all my team's confidence. Like, 49 confidence, 48 confidence. I mean, Kaepernick's got 51 confidence, but that's only because he just started.
Some serious pride on the line in this contest as these two divisional rivals take the field together for the first time this season. Almost a playoff atmosphere surrounding the game between these two bitter opponents.
Hey, at least we got a better defense than them. We're ranked like right above them on defense, but our offense is garbage. I mean, I don't disagree actually, but I mean that will change today. That will change today. I feel good about this game. I feel like we've got a good chance. We got flood and we got cover 2 man. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start out calling. We're gonna start out with cover 2 man just because we're going to be. Oh, this looks like a cover 3. This looks like a cover 3. Sit him down. Sit him down. Come on. I'm not losing this game. Not losing this one. They got a pretty decent O-line. They've got some pretty good running backs too. That was a good play. That was a good play. I mean, honestly, if I would have been in a man coverage, that probably wouldn't have worked as well. I'm gonna call man here. Mike Evans is so overpowered in this game. I just now realized he was on there. I mean, I don't know why they want us to call man against Mike Evans. And then we got to worry about, is that like Philly Brown? Like, I don't know who that is. That's not Antonio Brown, definitely. Is it like Josh Brown? Might be Josh Brown. Don't know. Philly Brown don't even play offense. It's stupid. I think that's Josh Brown. Hey, y'all, that's good. That's third down. Third down stop. Third down stop. Yeah, baby. New respect for whoever that was. Yeah, baby. Seems like Austin Powers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then shame on you, and also you should watch it. Y'all. I think I'm gonna blitz this play. I'm gonna blitz. No, never mind. No, I'm not. I'm a baby. I should have blitzed. All those receivers psyched me out. Has that happened does that ever happen to anybody else? Just like you're about to blitz and then you realize, hey, you think that there's going to be a reason for you not to, and then you realize it's not a reason at all. Okay, that was... I hate those broken routes. Because I took my user off of the linebacker. I actually took my defensive end out of pass rush. I took my defensive end out of pass rush to do that, to go for defense, because I realized there weren't enough players in a certain, there wasn't gonna be a player in a zone. So I ran him straight there, and then obviously you see what happened. Hey, who was that? Was that Crawford? Yeah, that was Crawford. Let's go. That was good. That was sick. I think this play is gonna. I think this drive is gonna be a good one. We got cover 3 right now. Hey, he went straight up. He went straight out of bounds. 4th down now. Let's go. So we punt. I mean, we got a field goal block situation. If I could figure out how to block field goals, then I would. Like, I've done it before, but I've never figured out what you do to actually do it. Like, I've been like, I've randomly like done it without paying attention, and then whenever I go back to try and do it again, I don't know what I did. Like, I don't know if you just have to jump the snap correctly or what. There was one game where I blocked it like 3 times in a row and I couldn't figure out how I was doing it. But I was like, I must be doing something right. And then I did the exact same thing the next game. I did the exact same thing the next game, and it didn't work. So I don't know how you do it. I don't know if it's like a situational thing where players are just ready or something. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Malik Anderson. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he got caught. That had nothing to do with the throw from Cap. That was all on him. What we're doing. Get first rushing career touchdown. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, that felt smooth. That felt like a good play. I felt like that worked. I'm gonna halfback dive now. I mean, I feel like Kenyon Barber could be a decent player for us. Hey, that got us a yard. It got us a yard. I'm fine with that. I am fine with getting yard after yard after yard. It's the name of the game. Just small plays. We'll play baby steps if we got to. And I feel like we'll have to this game. That's how we're going to play. We're just going to be going baby step after baby step, because we know what happens when I try to pick up big hunks of yardage. He is such a difference maker. Such a difference maker. This play never works, but I mean, I need it to work once or twice. I tried to hand it off, actually. I held X, but it didn't. For some reason, it didn't hand the ball off. Don't know. Maybe I tried to hold it too late. It's fine. We're in good situation. We're in good field possession right now. Field position means nothing though when you miss tackles. God damn. There we go, Brad. That was my first time swearing on the channel. I don't even know if that counts, but whatever. I said it too. I said this play never works. I said it right before I messed up. I said this play never works. Right before it messed up. Like, if that wasn't a warning of things to come, I don't know what is. So. Okay, okay.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there.
We're gonna blitz.
They can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Let's go. 4th down. That was risky. Because if they would have done anything remotely tricky on that, like any sort of double move or anything, I would have been done for. I was hoping that they were just going deep. And I mean, I was correct, so.
This is fielded at the 7. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
Good job, buddy. Okay. So we're going to be... I'm seriously though. I'm seriously considering changing up our offensive scheme because the run and gun really just, even though it's my favorite playbook and even though it's what I play best in, the team, it doesn't matter. The team just isn't playing well in it. The team just doesn't succeed in this offensive style. Like the whole perk of having it is having that huge selection of option plays. But I mean, if the option plays don't even work to begin with, then why do I have it? So, I mean, you know what I mean?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way it goes.
I feel like, honestly, even though I hate everything that is Colin Kaepernick, I feel like it was a good decision to get him on the squad. And as soon as I say that, he throws a pick. Like, he had a wide open receiver. Wide open receiver. Whatever. I didn't realize there was Patrick Peterson there. If I knew that it was Pete, if I knew it was Pat Pete, then I wouldn't have even thrown the pass. Sheesh. Okay. So. I mean, it's still 3-0, so I mean, that's still not bad. I mean, I honestly don't even know what to do with this team. Like, the team isn't bad, but they're not good, and I don't know how to develop them any further. Because it's like I can't develop certain things about them because they really don't have anything that I can work with. Because the biggest thing that I worked on was the passing, was the offensive line. And I mean, you can obviously tell a difference in the O-line. Used to be extremely weak. Like during the preseason and even week 1 of the season, it was really weak, and then eventually I think it was like going into the regular season, actually, I beefed up the O-line a little. I mean, a lot, and it really seemed to make a little bit of a difference, like a visual difference. Like you could feel that they felt different. But I mean, I spent so much on that O-line because those players are so expensive. Spent so many picks on them. Same thing for Gronk. I put so much on him. If I wouldn't have put so much on Gronk and on my O-line, I would have more to put onto players like Sean Smith, like AP, like, I don't know. So we're just trying to stop them from getting into. We're just trying to stop them from getting a touchdown here. Like if we can get them to just stop at field goal range, it'll be good. And it's like, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. It's like when they call up counters, when they call a play that counters you so perfectly that there's absolutely nothing you can do. Like right here, this is about to be a counter too, I think. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't even care that it's a no gain run. I would have loved to have stopped him behind, but I mean, that's okay. I like to do cover 2 around the end zone because cover 3 around the end zone because it's a lot of zones. We gotta do something here. I think I'm gonna blitz. I'm gonna majorly blitz, but I've got a blitz, but then I've also got some zones. I've got a lot of zones going too. Oh my gosh, I blitzed the wrong area. I should have blitzed the inside. If I would have blitzed the inside, perfect. I knew I should have blitzed. I just blitzed the wrong side. Right decision, just wrong method. Okay, so we're gonna pick this up. We will. It was a bad throw by Cap that ended our drive last time, but it was a good drive going before it got ended by him. So I mean, we're not in a bad situation right now. I mean, it sucks that we threw a pick, but I mean, this team definitely is not perfect by any means. I mean, we can't even find players to draft. So I mean, I'm actually pretty satisfied with what Barber's doing. Or Barner. Offsides on the defense. Defense, let's go. We're accepting that. First down. On the 40. Let's go. I mean, I can't even... I'm afraid to go deep because we got... We have definite issues, y'all, on this team, and it's getting a little bit frustrating that the amount of issues that we have. Like that was just the offensive line. Like there was no stability there. Like I had an open running lane, and then he just ran off.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. Made it very
Stop it at the 4, 5. I'm okay with that. Stop him in the 5. Dude, I am not blitzing here. What are you talking about? I'm doing cover 2. I'm doing cover 2 man. No, forget about that. I'm doing cover 3. If I would have blitzed, it would have been okay. But I mean, I didn't want to. I knew the second that I blitzed, the AI would have called a. That was good. That was good. 3rd down and 4. So what do I call here, y'all? Cover 2 man would be a smart decision, I feel.
as that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled, except for the one the offense really wanted to run through.
Let's go. Let's go. That was perfect because if I thought about blitzing, but blitzing would have been awful. So that was perfect. That was a perfect decision because we had the middle linebacker was able to follow the halfback for the screen on the man coverage. Man coverage is the perfect counter to screen passes. A lot of people will say that zone blitzes are, but not really because zone blitzes don't really do anything to prevent blitzes from don't really do anything to prevent the screen from going anywhere. Man coverage, the guy that has the running back actually is able to do something to stop him. I mean, we're in a good situation here. We've got some good yardage to pick up, but I mean we're in a decent position. I mean, I'm okay with that. That's a good game. Let's just keep stuff like that going. Let's get Gronk going to this other side. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we got... I'm not calling a read option. After this game, I think I'm switching to like a power run. Thank you, Malik. That scared me. That scared me because that looked like that guy that looked like the safety was going to jump that throw. If the safety would have jumped that pass, it would have been awful. We just scored. Let's go. Kenyon Barner. We have... Yo. We just had a starter, I think. Kenyon Barner has been playing well right now. I mean, that's what we said about Burke. Burke is still a good player. Burke is still the guy we're gonna develop, but I mean, we're gonna keep Kenyon in until he starts messing up too bad. I'm gonna call him KB because Kenyon is weird to say, and so is Barner. So KB, Kenyon Barner, KB, whatever. So KB, just like we call Mike Burke.
Sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast, but it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it down.
I almost had a pick there. I jumped that too quick. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so let's go. Hey, he threw it to the wrong spot, y'all. That makes us look like... That made us look a lot better than we actually are right now. No. Don't be doing that. Don't be trying that play. What do we play here? We're not. I think I'm gonna blitz unless there's something that says otherwise. Yeah, I'm blitzing. Oh, come on. It was one of those stupid quick passes. One of those dink and dunk routes. If it would have been a little bit longer to develop, then I would have been able to hit home. And that's what I wanted not to happen. That was the opposite of what I needed.
On first down, gone. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Sit down, Kelsey. Dang. You're a tight end. You're not supposed to juke like that. Okay, so we're going to go cover 2-man. Let's see. I'm going to take this zone coverage. Hey, where was he going to go with that? Same thing, cover 2. I'm just going to play it again, play it safe. I'm going to walk this dude to the middle. What do we got? Okay, same thing. Is it Jerron Brown? I don't know. It's Marlon Brown. Cover 4. Because they've got 10 seconds. So I know they're going deep with this. They're going to hit a field goal here. They're going to try and hit a field goal. And I think I get the ball, so. Oh, I think I get the ball, so that's going to be huge. This is good. So 13-7. So what we got 7-13. We get the ball. So, I mean, this game could be 14-13 at the end of this drive. Hopefully. And hopefully it doesn't get very much bigger than that. I'm not that confident even with Malik, even though I created Malik to be one of the most consistent players. I don't feel too confident still with trying to truck and break tackles and stuff as him. I mean, because he's still a receiver. If I would have created Malik as a running back in this franchise, which I never thought about, because I mean 6'1". I mean, I get that running backs are starting to become a lot bigger than they used to be. I literally just threw it so I didn't take a sack. Forget about doing options. I'm not doing any options. No. That's what started this. That's what started the dry spell. That's what has lost all of our games. Any sort of offensive line help would have been great there.
Run game just continues to be completely shut off. Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game. And a nice job here on special
8.
teams. This will be down inside.
Last time it was at the 5. This time it was at the 8. I mean, that's really good. That's showing a good consistency that helps him to try and get some good Pro Bowl votes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, are you kidding? Oh.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
That makes me so mad. It's like so many dudes dove over that ball to try and pick it up. And one dude for their team comes over there and picks it up, like scoops it right up. Let's go, Spence. Ogba picked that up. Here we go, right here. You want to know why that was so successful? Lesson time. I picked up Ogba, and I felt like this would be a run. So I blitzed immediately. Even though I didn't get the tackle, 73, who was originally, because this run was going towards Spence, run was going over there into that open lane. 73 was originally trying to wind out, roll out, and hit and try to block off Spence. And because Ogba came through too quickly and took him out, Spence had a wide open running lane. So that's why even if you aren't sure if the run's coming your way, blitz off immediately. Try to jump the snap as well as possible. Because I mean, ball gets snapped there, and I'm already at the line of scrimmage. I broke the play up before he even has the ball handed off. I have made this play useless. This play is done before it even starts. It's over because I made that one key move. That was going to be an outside zone run or an inside zone run maybe, but because I did that, it worked. It didn't work.
The throw is gone. Backing up. Look at the time. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught.
Are you kidding?
And he takes it down deep into Arizona territory. A big play there for LA. 61 yards.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who
That's
just a
stupid.
dart throw. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
Dang. I think that was more than one tackle, y'all. I really can't afford to let them score here. I can't afford to let them score. Hey, that was on them. Bring them back, y'all. I can't afford to let them score a touchdown. Really, I can't afford to let them score a field goal. If I could get a pick here or force a fumble, I mean, I forced a fumble in this game. You all saw how well that worked, so never mind. I really just need a pick. I haven't had a good, strong interception in a while. Hey, let's go. That's Alameda. It's Ta'amu. Y'all, I'm just trying to get this. I mean, I feel like I know they're going to score here, so they're going to score at least a field goal unless we can do something to stop them. Like, if Browner could have done anything except for walk over there, like, then they're going to go for 2 to try and break it, to make it 19-7, to make it a 2-touchdown game. I was about to say, do not give that to them. What's up, man? Don't worry, the comeback is in order. We're just going hurry up right now. We're just going to try and beat them with speed. I mean, Gronk actually just got off injury. He didn't play in any of the last 2 games. In either of them. He got hurt in the first quarter of the week 2 game, and didn't play in the week 3 game or the rest of the week 2 game. Malik Anderson is actually playing the best out of anybody on the team. But I mean, Gronk is back, so I mean, I'm not too worried. But I mean, Malik is really the only dude that I'm hitting at all. I mean, I've got 92. He's got 92 yards in this game so far, so I think that a player with almost 100 yards is playing pretty decently. I refuse to throw read options because it's not been working at all. Every single time I do any sort of option play, all the momentum we have is gone. Get off of Gronk. Y'all are stupid for trying that. Y'all trying to tackle him, all you did was just give him yardage. You just pushed him around and boosted him forward. Okay, I'm gonna let the game slow down for a minute so we can get some fresh feet in. Not trying to have everybody exhausted before we start this red zone stand. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would actually. Ooh, okay. Feel like this will work out really well. This game is a lot more competitive. If you have been keeping track of the series, this game is a lot more competitive than the last few games. I hate hearing it. I hate Colin Kaepernick. I hate him so much. I hate Colin Kaepernick. But I mean, he was really the only player that we could pick up in the meantime. I had to trade off Nick Foles. Good job, Jalen. That's first down. That's first down. Give us that. Let's go. First and goal. Now this is where we struggle. We can get to the goal. We can get to goal line. We can get these goal line stands going. We just struggle to put it in at the goal line. And that's not anything that I can strategically do. That's just we can't get the ball into the end zone. Was that offsides on the defense? Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We're declining that. Y'all, we've scored 2 touchdowns. That's the first time since like week 1 that we've been able to score 2 touchdowns. Really, this is the first time since week 1 that we've got a game that's competitive. Week 2 and 3 we had both of the games were blowouts. You missed it though. EO had a hit that shook the world right at the beginning of the game. It was nasty. They threw one of those flat routes that you like so much. Good job, Goldson. But anyways, they threw one of those flat routes that you love so much, and as soon as the dude turned around, he got his bell rung. Ooh, sit down. Are you kidding? How did Goldson get injured from that? Are you kidding? Come on. I think that means Jimmy Smith is in now. I think Jimmy Smith is the new guy. Deshaun Goldson, yeah, I think that's Jimmy Smith. No, that's Charles Godfrey now. I'm gonna use him just so we know that we got somebody in here. No, that's not gonna happen. That's what? I think it'll let it I think it might let it happen. Depends. It was a good defensive play, so it might have worked. It might, but I'll check. That play was that was cheese right there. That touchdown was cheese right there. That play was just Madden flexing on us. That's great. Goldson has a shoulder tear, so Godfrey is is one of our new safeties, y'all. I didn't even read whether it was free or strong. I think it's free safety. Good job, Jalen. Good job, Jalen. We can still win this. I mean, it's not out of reach at all. But we just need, like, it's really frustrating because it's like whenever our offense gets going, we can't do anything on defense, and then vice versa. Whenever our defense starts to play really well, our offense can't do anything. We are yet to have a game where both sides of the ball can play well. And we are not going to be able to win games until I can find out a way to have both sides of the ball play well. Oh, come on, Strong. You need to hold on to that. I didn't expect him to, but I mean, if he would have took a couple more steps and dropped it, it would have been a fumble. So, I mean, if you're going to either like, drop it in the beginning or don't even attempt, or just, like, catch it. Don't do the whole bobble animation. Are you kidding? Malik's out. Oh, no. Malik Anderson is out. I have a 99 injury on him. Malik Anderson has 99 injury. How is he out? Like, he literally has the highest injury rating in the game, and he still got hurt. That's ridiculous. Okay. Looks like we're playing with that. Looks like we're gonna have to keep going without our best player. So rigged. Thank you. And I mean, Gronk, I think, out. Knee cartilage tear. He's out for the rest of the season, man. Come on. Okay. We can still do this. You should see my draft board. I mean, Gronk is going to have to stay healthy. We can't have another 2-week injury from Gronk. I mean, now I'm sort of glad that I picked up. I'm sort of glad that I picked up Kaepernick now, because I mean, oh no! Come on! I really was just gonna scramble to try and put the ball on someone. Because I mean, Burke is a good player. We just wouldn't. But he would not have been able to. He would not have been able to do anything against teams without any weapons. No one is getting open. Like, I'm not even trying to run. I'm just trying to get time so I can find someone. And no one is open. No one is getting any separation from anybody. I didn't even realize it was 4th down. I was so frustrated about Malik, I didn't even count the downs. That's my bad. I would have just gone for the field goal, but it's okay. We stop him behind the line, but yet he breaks the tackle. That makes sense. Like, I literally had him. I jumped the snap and got him behind the line, and he broke through my tackle. But should have been a 2 or 3 yard loss. Good job, Jimmy. Goodbye. Like I said, offense did nothing last drive, and now our defense is standing up. And now if our offense scores on the next drive, our defense will. Are they really gonna do that? Are you kidding? You're kidding. They threw 2 screens in a row. They just flipped the side. And then oh, that's rigged. That is something. That is something. The mac and cheese is real. If this is a run, I'm blitzing. If this is a run, I'm going straight for him. I've got it right here. They're going to try and catch me offsides. I know they're running it. We had so much going on those drives, and then we had injuries. Thank you. So it is possible. They do get penalized.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets them back for second down.
Wow, I was able to tackle him.
Second down. And this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure. That's just smart football, but you know
I'm pretty sure I turned accelerated clock off. But that was definitely accelerated clock. Like, I just lost 15 seconds of this game.
This is Miller. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
I'm pretty sure I turned accelerated clock off, but I'm gonna have to recheck. Yeah, like, we just lost so much time.
Now let's see what they do on third. Now it's Miller. And this one goes no. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here.
I did not know that.
Out at the 7-yard line.
I totally forgot that shoe clock was a thing.
Take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So
We were moving the ball, and then we had injury on injury on injury. Thank you, Jalen. I mean, I know we're going to lose this game, but
like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Just keep moving it. Make them do it again. We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you hand it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback.
let's go. That was good. That was good.
Now whistles come in.
I'm just trying to get points.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining.
I had never played that play before. I like that. I'm gonna have to go back into my play history and figure out what that was,
They slide Gronkowski.
because that was a really clean progression. Let's see if this works.
First down is Kaepernick. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Kaepernick now on first down. He's going to let it fly.
Are you kidding? He underthrew the ball. He underthrew the ball. I had a dude with a speed advantage on him, and he underthrew the ball. This is why I hate Colin Kaepernick. He did this earlier in the game, too. Pretty much the same exact route. Except for it was, like, deep going down the middle. I mean, going, like, across the middle. It was like a post route. And he underthrew the guy.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Okay, so let's see your highlights. Yeah, that's the that was the first interception. It was like this one he overthrew the ball. It's like I was open. He actually cut the ball off here. So I mean, but I don't know. There was a fumble that they fumbled the ball, and then I couldn't do anything with it. That's the play, but there's no replay for it. It was like the very first play they had, but they didn't do anything with it. So, I mean, our stats for this game, we played a really good game, except for Colin Kaepernick can't seem to get in the end zone, but he can throw interceptions all day. But I mean, this dude, I picked him up during the last episode, but he was 9 for 40 and scored a touchdown. So I mean, that's good. And then Kadeem Carey got in the end zone. Malik Anderson, who's now injured, 8 for 111. Gronk, 5 for 41. That's what we were missing. We were missing him the last two games, and that's why we got blown out. This game was competitive up until we lost Malik. And then Jalen was 5 for 37. Barner, again, he looks like a good player now because, I mean, we got 3 receptions out of him. We got some good runs out of him. Dorial's going to have to pick himself up. He only has 2 receptions on the game. Same thing for DeAnthony Thomas, who has 1 reception. But, I mean, now he plays running back, so. But Mariani was 1 for 7, and the rest of these guys only had 3 yards. Blocking, Donald Penn allowed 2 sacks. Defensively, Brandon Browner led the team in total tackles. Tackle for loss, we had Lord's guy, then Ta'amu and Paysinger. No interceptions. No sacks. That's what we're missing. We're missing a defensive playmaker that can just... We don't have anybody that's going to make a difference in the game. Like, we have a bunch of consistent defensive players, but we don't have anybody that's going to go through and make sacks and consistently play well. We don't have a Penn type player. And we need to find one soon, or else the season's going downhill. I mean, the season's already going downhill, but I mean... eventually I'm hoping to be able to win a game, but I mean, at this point I don't know how likely that is. I feel like this is going to be this series is going to be ended when my coach gets fired, rather than... He plays outside linebacker, so he actually needs to have some awareness because I'm not ever using him. If I can upgrade the player's tackle, I'm gonna upgrade their tackling. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna show y'all. 99 kick return, 99 toughness, 99 stamina, and 99 injury. This says increase injury to lessen the chance of getting hurt. But just wondering how well that worked right now. So there we go. That is the cheese for you. And then we're also going to look through. We're going to have to obviously look and wow, that brought him up to a 70. We're going to have to figure out how long Malik's out so we can figure out how long we're going to cry without him. In all seriousness. We need him to be out for less than like 3 weeks. But I mean, I think he like tore a ligament in his leg. So I mean, that's not something you come back from very, very soon. Not something that you just like shake off. Not something that you shake off at all. I'm afraid to see this. Malik Anderson. Okay, out for 7 weeks. So, I mean, it's week 4. He'll be out until week 11. So, I mean, we're going to have to last until week 11. But, I mean, right now, what our draft board looks like, scouted, we got this dude, first round left tackle. We got a second round receiver. All of the players have to follow the same theme. Well, I mean, this dude actually, I just remembered, this dude was one of the stupid things where it like made you go through the tutorial on how to click, on how to scout a player. So this dude actually doesn't follow our theme, so he was useless. I wasted a full set of scouting points on this dude when he can't even. It would have been different if he would have been from like Oklahoma or something like that, but I mean, I had to waste points on him. So I mean, this dude, Jamale Poindexter, doesn't have bad stats, but I mean, we're gonna have an awful scouting report. This dude, I haven't even finished looking at him. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Corner from Iowa State. B-man, C plus zone. Really don't think I should, but I mean, I really don't. At this point, I don't have the privilege of being picky with my players because I have to follow through with the theme, and there's not a lot of players that play college in this little area, and so I have to be very. I can't be very I can't be stingy. I have to scout everybody, which means a lot of the players towards the end of the season, the scouting report is going to be filled with a lot of undrafted guys. Hopefully we can find some gems. Let's see, Spence, I am picking you up. I am keeping you. Please stay on the team, dude. Please. Oh, come on. I don't want to offer him a lot of money though. Whatever. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Okay, so we're scouting. We got. Let's look at offense. Like, this is what we got right now. We're gonna have to pick up a lot of picks to even come close to being competitive in this draft. So I mean, let's look at middle linebacker. Iowa, there's a 4th round guy from Iowa. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I just now thought of this. I'm going to look through and see who the best guys I can find. Like Idaho, this dude's Idaho, and he's second round. He's a second rounder. None of these guys work. I looked at him. I'm going to just finish scouting him. See, he's a 6th round talent. This dude's an Arizona player, but I mean, 5'10". Gonna see if I can find anybody else. Brigham Young, 6th round talent. Oregon 1st round pick. Let's see. B hit power, B minus zone. Hey, he's a late 1st round pick, which means I probably won't get him. Because at this point, we aren't going late anywhere, except for maybe if he slides into the 2nd round, we can get him early 2nd round. It's a 7th round pick. So, I mean, let's look at that corner. Wait, who was it that we were looking at? there's a sixth rounder from Idaho. Ugh. But it's like I really don't want to be looking at these guys because I know right now that this dude would automatically be better unless he's just a bust. But I mean, I've got to follow the theme. I am following the theme, and it's not working out well at all. Makes me want to cry a little. This is the part that makes certain people who watch this video fall out of their chair laughing at my struggles. Am I correct? Like, there is one player ranked in the draft. At least he's accurate. At least he's accurate. He's actually a 6th round talent. But that's the only player in the whole free safety class. Just putting that out there. This dude's a 7th round pick. This dude's undrafted. You see, we got here's 3 guys right here, but one of them's 7th round and 2 of them are undrafted. Or like rated to be undrafted. So I mean, C+ pursuit. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be amazing. Can I sign in the resignation yet? No? Okay. You're sharing the pain. I can almost hear you laughing. The halfback is at a D rating. Player card. Where did Niall Davis play? Arkansas, of course. But I mean, 92 speed, that would be amazing. Bryce Brown. Kansas State. Hey, I can actually pick him up. I mean, I really don't need him. We've got a running back that actually played really decently. What we do need is we do need to look at a receiver. Indiana. Notre Dame. Coastal Carolina. Is there not like Mike Thomas? I think he's Ohio State. No, Southern Miss. Other Mike Thomas is from Ohio State. Yay, no receivers. All these guys are going to be the same dudes. Just, hey, there are other dudes. Just Nebraska. But none of them work. Hey, Washington, okay. 87 speed, but he's got a 75 catching. Like, really? This is stressful. This is, like, extremely stressful. I guess you're on my roster now, buddy. Utah. How have I not seen this? Oh, he's a 68 overall. I'm not even worried about this right now. This is 2. I realize. I realize. Thank you. I just picked him up. I don't know what to do with this team right now. This team, it's like, it's good, but it's not good at the same time. Like, it's got a lot of good pieces. But then it's like, I'm going to have to cut him again because I've just realized that there's no reason to even have him. I mean, Malik Anderson, he'll be back in 7 weeks. 6 more weeks now. I think I'm going to play 1 more game. but I'm going to change this scheme. Yes, I don't even need the formation subs. Go ahead. We're going to go into a pistol offense with a West Coast strategy and an attacking. I think we're going to go with a, because I've noticed that when we can get pressure, we can succeed, and we usually play a little bit better on defense whenever we can get pressure. So I mean, that's how we're gonna roll now. And that's what we got right now. And as I am waiting for this to load, I will be right back. We're just gonna roll with the uniforms, whatever. Oh, Color Rush, okay. I will be right back.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We have a couple of teams who come off losses just 1 week ago and now want to flip things back in a positive direction. It's the Cardinals going up against the 49ers. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 action.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
One of the best ways you can do that is to be
No problem, Tim.
and they are. They're going to try to ride that home crowd
Now I'm back.
to a victory in this one.
That was almost not good.
It's been a lost first month of the season, that's for sure. As they come to
Lost first month. You are correct. I mean, now it has to start with, hey, let's go.
solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Oh, this is gonna start great. You know that when your first play is an illegal block in the back, the rest of this video is going to be amazing. This might be great. This might be awful. Don't know. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Let's go.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
What's up with the read option? I literally tried to pick an offensive scheme that would not have it. Hey, I thought you weren't supposed to chuck people at 33 years old. I am not going to fall for the bait. Like I am being tempted strongly to go into to do a read option play, but I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Like, if I could have one player who could hold a block, that'd be amazing. Actually beautiful. But I can't. Like 70. if I knew that that 70 was not going to block, I would have jumped that inside. But I bounced it out because I thought that I was going to get a block and I was going to be able to get around the side, around the edge. So, and that was an awful throw. Awful throw. It's like, how do we...
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one clear.
Let's go. If Cap throws another interception, I'm gonna put Burke in. I honestly am. Because I mean, the whole reason that we have Burke out in the first place is come on. The whole reason that we have Cap in the first place is because we were trying to have a semi-consistent player in. And I mean, yeah, he's really consistent. It's just he's consistently throwing picks. Let's go, Godfrey. Taking his job at backup very seriously. I did not even check to see how long Godfrey was going to be starting. That was my fault. I dove too early. I told you. It's okay, y'all. It's only one score. They got the ball first, so I mean, it's okay for them to go down. Well, I mean, no, actually, I'm wrong. We got the ball first, so now we're screwed. No way to go about it. I'm hoping that this new offensive scheme can kick in soon. So I mean, honestly, I don't know what to do with this team. We've got some good players, but we don't have a lot of good weapons. I'm about to feed him to the Wolves. Honestly. At least Gresham can catch. Second down and 9. That's something you never want to see. What is wrong with this? This series is so frustrating, y'all. If it wasn't for the fact that I love Madden so much, I would be finding ways to have another series. I was throwing it to the X receiver. How in the world? Tell me that this throw was my fault. I was throwing it to Paul Richardson. I was throwing it to Paul Richardson. Coming, like, one, it was severely overthrown. And two, he threw it like 7 yards off of him. So he's getting benched right now. I am done with him. If I could cut him, I would, but I spent way too much money on him. And I can't believe that I wasted draft picks on him. Not mad. Cap has ruined the last 2 games with picks. I'm not gonna let him keep doing it, honestly. It was against my every instinct. I wanted to, instead of picking up Cap, I wanted to pick up Marcus Mariota. Because, I mean, he would have worked. But Against every instinct, I picked up Cap. Because I figured Cap would be easier to get. I mean, he was easy to get. All I had to do was trade Nick Foles and like a 3rd round draft pick.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Let's go. 4th and 20. We'll take that.
Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
It's like our offense is close to last in the country, and it's all because we've got a quarterback in that can't play.
A 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
This is, we're honestly going to just, we've got Burke.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Let's go, Burke. Let's go. That was a good opening throw for Mike. We're just gonna ease him in here. We're not gonna try and put the ball anywhere crazy real early. He just now got in. We're just going to try and ease him into the game. Eventually we'll break off some larger throws, try to at least. Let's go, Kenyon. Let's go. We're gonna win this game. We have to win a game. Like, eventually, our luck has to change. I have never had a series go this bad in Madden, ever. I did not have any time to wait for Gronk to break off that route. Honestly, if I had any more time, I would have sat in the pocket and waited. I didn't want to throw that ball, but I didn't want to take a sack either, because 3rd and 8 is easier than 3rd and 18. Let's go. I mean, it's something. It's something. 2 yards or something. We'll take this 50-yarder. Perfect.
Trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
That's fielded in the end zone.
So it's 3-10 right now.
To return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go, Giovanni. Sit down.
Just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And this one complete to Julius Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down.
And the game just keeps advancing. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Those spin moves are ridiculous. We're just gonna go cover 2-man, hopefully. Let's go. Good job, Spence. I think that was Spence. No, that was someone else. I think that was Greenway.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad
I'm gonna see if this will work. We gotta.
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's
There's always got to be one. Well, there's got to be one of those BS penalties, but it's okay. I mean, let's see how.
On 2nd down, Wilson to the right side here. The tight end's helpless.
That I was about to say, if he kept going, I was about to get mad.
At the 26-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I don't know where to go here. 3rd and 2. It's an obvious situation for run, but I mean, every time that I can commit to the run real hard, they're gonna pass it. So I mean, I am going to blitz, but I mean, don't know what else I can do. I mean, it looks like they're gonna run it. I mean, it looks like they're passing it, but they ran it. I blitzed, but they ran it anyways, and they got the first down anyways.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to
Good job, y'all.
and powered forward and get the first down.
I really don't want to let him score anything.
That's a good play by the guys on the defense.
If I can stop him from scoring a touchdown and hold him to a field goal, it'll be 13-3, and it'll give me a chance to score. And if I can score after that, it'll be 10-13.
Think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He drops it off.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
Cover 2 man again. Whew. Okay, this is okay. It's a trips package, so we're good. That's 4th. That is 4th.
It's good for a gain
Thank
of
you.
7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Okay. I should have thought of that.
But this feels like full court pressure, never getting out of that the entire time. Just stay on top of them. With that lead, go ahead and fake it and continue to try and build.
That's the story of this season right there. I held them to 4th down, and they faked the field goal and got the first down. That is the story of this season right now. Story of this season, man. I don't even. What was I supposed to do there? What was I honest? I'm taking a zone here. I mean, okay, whatever. Okay, we can. We're still able to come back. It's still the 2nd quarter. We've got. It's not bad.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
Let's go, Jalen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown. You see, there are plays that just show that this team can be really good. That play showed that we could be really good. It was perfect. It was a perfect play. Jalen outran his man, and as soon as we got a step ahead, Burke was able to land a beautiful pass to him. Beautiful play. We need more stuff like that if we're going to start winning games. I mean, it's starting to get late in the season. We're 0-4 right now. If we're going to make any sort of playoff run, we need to work it now. Do I think we'll make a playoff run? I don't think we'll make it to playoffs. I'm just being honest, because I'm the dude playing as the team, and I feel like that's a lot to ask. I was about to say, please do not say you're going to keep going. I had him perfectly stopped. We're going cover 3 here. 3 and 4. I mean, of course they would hit that stupid flat route. If I would have done a cover 2, it would have been, we would have had it set. But I did not expect them to actually pass the ball. Sit yourself down, dude. Sit down. We're going cover 2. We got this flat zone in case they try to do that route, the flat route, because I mean they've been killing us with it. Good job, Spence. That was a user tackle. They were down and 12. What do I got? I'm gonna go cover 3. Probably should go cover 4, but I can't because it wasn't an option. I'm about to snap. I'm about to snap. That is actually ridiculous. Like, I don't know what I was supposed to do there. That's okay. Still second quarter. Okay, so a couple of miraculous plays on their offense. A couple third down plays that really shouldn't have been fourth downs. What is that? It's probably an illegal block in the back. No, but it's okay. Blake Bell. Okay, so let's see what we can get going. I really don't know what to do. I mean, part of me wants to try and hit Jalen again. I mean, 2nd and 3. I honestly just ran the ball that way I could get easy, quick yardage. I can't even remember who had ball first. Oh, we did, because we threw that pick. Come on, Strong. It's like he has no catch in traffic. This play is not going to work at all. I can tell right now. I had no intention of throwing that. I just wanted to see how big of a gap I could get. No intention of actually throwing that ball.
He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's like I had all the time in the world until that pocket collapsed. And then as soon as the pocket collapsed, Of course, it was right when I was trying to throw the pass.
Some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in. And that
No, I got greedy. I thought that I could pull the same play that I pulled earlier. Of course, the one time that I hit him wide open, he falls. He just fell over. I want to go for it so bad, but it's not a smart idea. You know, I'm going for it. I have to. We're only down, only back 3 yards. Of course we don't make that. Like, really, this is just my luck. We're going. I shouldn't have gone for it. It was stupid. There was nothing I could have done right there. That was a broken play for me. Now they're going to try and hit a field goal. It's going to be 27-10. I should have punted. They're going to get the ball back too. We need some sort of defensive stop. Like, our defense is playing like absolute garbage. I knew this would be the concern going into the season. I knew that the defense would be awful. Hopefully I can make the game competitive in the second half. Don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. So we're going to try and get something going. I mean, that's really all I can do is just try. I'm going to try this play again. This play worked really well. Just not getting open. Nobody is getting open on anything. I can't run the ball because there's not any running lanes. I can't pass the ball because... Come on, Jalen. I mean, I know you're used to being the one that catches it and breaking it, but I'm going to need you to... Every once in a while, I need him to be the one that blocks. That was an awful throw. I forgot that he was such a low-rated player. No room. No time. I miss Malik. I just now realized that's probably why we can't get anything going on our offense. We have no offensive weapons. That was a good play. That was a really good play. We had. I am sorry.
change directions, hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. To return, this is Mark Mariani. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard.
I mean, that wasn't even that risky of a throw. That was just kudos to the defense for jumping the ball. Like the line, like I had a receiver open. The linebacker just. Oh my God. I am literally not even gonna try. I'm just gonna let the clock run down. Try to play damage control now, because I mean, 14 minutes left in this game. There is no. We're down by 18. We're down by a lot. We're down by a lot. Like a lot. Don't even want to say it out loud because it's so much. I mean, I feel like we had no offense. We have no offense now that Malik Anderson is gone. Like, Malik Anderson accounted for 100 yards per game. So, and then defense, we're just awful on defense. But I mean, an extra 100 yards a game would give us a lot. Good job, Scooby.
They're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Looking and finding it. It's a pickup of 16 there. It'll lead to a new second down.
Like, if anybody can tell me, like, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know, because I mean, I have no clue what to do right now. I don't see any way to stop these guys. It's like I can stop them. I can stop them as soon as they get into field goal range, but it's like I can't stop them in punt range, which is exactly what I need to do, is get them to punt the ball, but I can't. I feel like I may have tried too hard to make this team garbage. So many players I could have picked up. I could have picked up Marcus Mariota. I could have picked up Adrian Peterson. Could have picked up Sean Smith. Could have picked up so many people. I mean, I don't know what to do. Good job. I mean, it's not going to matter, because unless they pass the ball in this situation, which I mean, I don't know why they would, because they're up so big that there's no reason for them to pass the ball. There's no reason for them to pass. So, I mean, they're going to score another field goal. Sit down, please. We need to find some way to get the offense going. And I mean, whose zone was that? Sheesh.
Because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be marked down.
Good job. Not really, but I'm being serious, y'all. If it wasn't for the fact that I love Madden so much, I would be trying to find something else to do with this, for a Madden series, because this series is so stressful. Gronk misses the catch. How does Gronk not catch the ball? Like, I threw it to him because I knew that he would be the only person in the play to catch it, and he couldn't catch the ball. There we go, finally. The guy that we need to make the play can make the play finally.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Looking to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So, that kills me. He caught the ball past the first down line. Like, I don't even... There's no way we're winning this game, so I'm just going to try and... I'm playing for pride right now. So is Gresham. I mean, what kills me is he caught the pass a yard in front of the first down marker, and then for some reason he stumbles backwards. I mean, it's obvious we're not going to win this game because, I mean, the game is completely out of control right now. But, I mean, we can still try our hardest to score points because, I mean, we need to find some way to start winning games. I don't know if it's going to take us playing a team that's complete garbage, or I don't know what, but that block shed was way too quick. I didn't even have time to hand the ball off before he shed the block. Good job, Gronk. Good job, Gronk. Okay. Let's see what we can get going.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And they're going to speed things up here.
This game is going downhill real quick. Come on.
Back to the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We just saw another time without a defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit.
When you counting after this game? At least we can score. I mean, this game's over. I really don't know how I'm going to keep going with this franchise, because this team, I do not foresee them winning games anytime soon, because I'm trying my hardest. And usually I'm really good at Madden. Usually I'm pretty good. Like, I usually don't make stupid, like, none of these throws, they're not me making stupid plays. They're just, nothing I am doing is working because the talent on this team is actually not there. Like, there is no talent present on the defense. That's why that's why all of these points are being put up, and then momentum is an actual factor in Madden 17. So whenever they start to put up a lot of points, my offense doesn't put up a lot of points. Because it takes a couple drives to get the offense back going after we start to try and shift the momentum. I'm surprised they even passed the ball there. Like there's no reason for them to be passing the ball. This is a run. Thank you. We're able to stop it. I mean, we're not going to win this game. We might be able to make the game a little bit more competitive, but not a win. Oh my God. I was right in position. I just didn't. I don't. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really just trying to get this game over with. I honestly thought that changing the offensive scheme would help, but it didn't do anything. Oh my God, I'm gonna blitz. I'm blitzing because 3rd and inches. It's the 3rd quarter. They're slapping us. And that worked. Not. In the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this is going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. I swear eventually this team's going to be good. Eventually. I'm going to have to, like, to keep this series going, I'm going to have to, like, turn coach firing off or something. But it's not out, it's out of bounds. That's out of bounds. Like, if I'm not careful, I'm going to get fired.
And it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're good training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case,
4th down. 4th down.
13 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. And he continues to pile up.
I'm going safe because last time they faked it on me. Last time they faked this on me. Sheesh. Hey, at least our 1st round pick's gonna be a good one. If we can find a 1st round player. Okay. Yeah, we can't even rely on getting a 1st round pick because there's not really anybody that we can look for. I am not even going to lie. I don't know what happened. I did not even press a button. Like, I had not even pressed a button, and it threw it. There was no command for a pass, and... This is super frustrating.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion. 1st and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
If you guys want to stop watching, then feel free. Feel free. Feel free.
And we all know he would love to get to that record, but he doesn't need to.
I am
In this one, does he?
not sure how to
What an absolute great game that he's had here in
how
this
to proceed with this game.
Following the touchdown to kick. Here's Mariani. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Oh my God, this is not.
An interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do better too.
again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And now they're in the hurry up. Let's go. For the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a hit.
I swear, if he would have picked that, I would have been so upset. I mean, I'm already upset about this game. I mean, there's no salvaging my attitude, my mood right now. I mean, we're getting absolutely destroyed.
People trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That sad moment when your left tackle has more hands than half your receivers.
Plays like this would
Like, really, if the receivers could make plays like this, we might not be losing like this. I go to throw the ball, and he just scoops it. He just catches it. Receiver of the game, y'all. He caught a pass.
comes free. It's often unusual for the team that
Um,
lost it to get it back.
I am punting because
He's the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
we're just punting.
Or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is fielded at the 27.
Knowing my luck, they returned this for a touchdown. Oh, they didn't. My luck might be looking up, y'all.
And possession will switch.
Maybe they'll only score 10 more points on us this time.
Now they make their way back out there. They struggled that last drive. They were kind of hit.
They gotta be coming up on some sort of record.
And I love how you brought hit into it because a lot of defense coordinators like to show a little cut-up film the night before a game. They usually have some in there. It always shows the guy being the aggressor, the guy on his toes punching, not back on his heels taking punches, and that's where this defense was on the last possession.
They were on their heels. Will they be on their heels again? Let's see.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. We don't have any sort of defensive strategy because it's like it seems like every time we have a perfect play to counter, something stupid happens.
For first. So following the run, we'll see what they do here.
So I mean, we're just trying our hardest to stop them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, look at the Jew. Gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Well, I'd say that runs pretty
Y'all.
play long, no matter what they've done on offense.
I don't know.
Offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time
I'm going to have to do some offline looking to try and fix this team. I think it is now time to bring in 2.0 players.
The carry there, 2nd and 8.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these games still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Here's Bernard. And down
I blitzed down the middle. Their run was down the middle. And he's still...
defensively coming from the Cardinals.
I'm just calling a timeout just because I'm trying to buffer some sort of stats. Finally, stopping him.
Here's a timeout defensively coming from
Oh no.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And
Good job, good job.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They've got an extra defensive back out there now.
I'm honestly just trying to get something.
They go read option with Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. Just a yard
They're just going
run
to
there.
let the clock run down, hit a field goal, and we're not going to have any time to do anything. I mean, honestly,
Most of the time when you design a play,
this game was competitive for like
because when you run them on short
for
gains,
a good 5 minutes, and that's all I was expecting. I didn't expect us to win as soon as we started. As soon as they started breaking away, I knew the game was over. That's what happens every single time. We can't come back.
get an extra point, but no problems converting there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just
I feel like that's a face mask. Oh, I'm done. What is going on? I am going to, before you see this team again, I'm going to be doing a lot of, well, all I can say is miracle work. Because that's all I can expect to say. If this team is going to win a game this season, we need to have a miracle. Because, I mean, I know that everybody is getting sort of tired of looking at me do this. I mean, we have... I know exactly who the 2.0 players are going to be. We're entering week 6 with an 0-5 record. That's about how I expected that to go. Just let them take a knee. Let them take the knee. The throw accuracy, like, it was a good throw. I lobbed it. The throw accuracy was just, he underthrew it. I tried to lob it. If I wouldn't have thrown the pass, it would have been good. But hindsight's 20/20. Don't even want to look at the stats. So I'm not going to. Let's just say nobody did anything good. Nobody did anything worth mentioning. I mean, I'm getting some sort of XP for, I guess, playing well. I don't know. I will be able to say we have not gotten shut out at all, which is very, very surprising, considering how bad this team is. We have not gotten shut out. We have gotten beaten pretty bad. Like this last game that we just played, we got absolutely demolished. But what I can say is we kept the game sort of competitive up until the point when it absolutely stopped being competitive. Like, let's look at his... That would give him 3. I wanted to raise his awareness, but it didn't. It didn't seem like a good idea. It wouldn't have done anything. Where it rose his awareness. Pretty much everybody except for the quarterback and the dude that you mainly use on defense don't need to get awareness upgrades. Everyone else, really, it doesn't matter if you upgrade their awareness, because it's not. The quarterback and the dude that you main on defense don't really need awareness upgrades, because they're being controlled by you. So it's your actual awareness that matters and not theirs. That brought him up to a 71 overall. So that's really all I got. Like, next week we got the Jets. Let's look. Players are starting to lose confidence, which is not good. We're 0-5, which puts us at bottom of the division, obviously. The Seahawks are 1-3. So one win could possibly get us, unless they win the next game. If they end up being 1-4, I'm gonna send them the next week, see where we actually do stand. I mean, we're obviously gonna stay fourth in the division because we didn't win a game. But they stayed 1-3. They must have had a bye. So let's see if we can win the game against the Jets, then we can possibly get to third in the division. But I mean, that means we have to win a game. So I'll try to work something out to try and pick somebody up. We need to do something about this because I can't keep losing games. So that is it for the episode, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. If it's your first time watching, please subscribe. Thanks. Peace.